welcome to Mischief Movie Night. Please put your hands together for your host, Oscar!
Hello! Hello! Wow, look at you all. Come on, let's start this high five. Yes, yes, hello. Look at this, hello. And look, you've got a Christmas jumper. That deserves a handshake. And look at you all. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mischief Movie Night In. We are streaming right now all around the world, completely and totally live. So depending on where you're watching, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. We are so excited to share this show with you. A reminder, everything you're about to see is completely improvised, including the amazing work of our technical team who are putting this whole show together in real time. And they are joined, of course, by our wonderful, our elegant house musician. Let's hear it for Ed Sanders, everyone. There he is. And let's keep that applause flowing nicely for our wonderful, dynamic, improvising cast for this evening. Here they are. Amazing. Fantastic. Welcome. My name is Oscar, and this is my movie night. Here in my very, very shiny floored home cinema, I have every single film that has ever been made. In fact, I've got every film you could ever possibly imagine. And tonight, we are going to watch one movie from my infinite collection of films. But which one we watch is entirely down to our beautiful studio audience. Give yourselves a bit of love. Come on. I think I've just seen the happiest person ever. There's a lady here in a blue jumper. If we can get a camera on her, you're the happy. Thank you so much for coming. You have a wonderful energy. Thank you so much. Right, let's get to the main question, which is what are we going to watch this evening? So put your hands up in the studio if you've got a genre of film that you would like to see. Yes, you there with the Christmas jumper. We've got a Christmas jumper already. We're going to ask you what genre of film. We're going to pass the microphone down to you, and then the camera's going to cut to you now, and you're going to tell me your name and what genre you'd like to see.
Rose, sci-fi.
Hello, Rose, sci-fi. Nice to meet you, and thank you for your suggestion. Brilliant, a sci-fi. We're going to get 3 of these, so let's get a couple more. Whoa, we're going to go for you in the middle. You have the most glittery top on I've ever witnessed. Let's get a round of applause for the glittery top. The microphone is being passed across now. It's going all the way to the middle of the room. The camera will now see the glitz. Fantastic. What's your name and what genre would you like?
My name is Jo, and I would love Shakespearean tragedy, please.
Wow! We don't get a lot of them. Methinks I hear the cast doth quake upon their boots. I'm glad I'm not doing that. And let's get one more genre. Let's go for you in wearing some mischief merch. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Ellie, and I would like to see the genre in a Shakespearean comedy.
We've got a real kind of Shakespearean vibe going on. Okay, a Shakespearean comedy. I might kind of join them together. Because I feel that I think if we do a Shakespearean tragedy, it will become a Shakespearean comedy. So maybe we'll do that. But let's get one more genre. There is a gentleman here in the kind of hoodie who looks a little bit like the ex-cricketer Phil Tufnell, in my opinion.
Yeah, right. Gavin, I was going to go for...
Gavin, not Phil Tufnell.
No, sadly not. I was going to go for 50s Gangster movie.
50s Gangster. Thank God you didn't say Shakespeare. Okay, 50s Gangster. Okay, we're going to now open this up to a vote. So by way of cheering, whooping, stamping of feet, let's decide which one we want to see. So give me a cheer if you want a sci-fi movie. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't sound great. Give me a cheer if you want to see a Shakespearean tragedy comedy. less popular than I thought it was going to be. And I'm going to just come out and say it. I'm relieved. Okay, but you know what? I think just so we can see what that might have been like, there's going to be one bit of Shakespeare later in the movie, okay? So that means, I think, do we want to watch a 50s gangster movie? 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. Could we give the microphone back to Gavin? Gavin, I just want you to tell me a little bit about what makes a gangster movie 50s?
It's obviously in black and white.
Black and white.
I don't know, there's lots of meaningful looks and a beautiful dame and all that sort of stuff.
Meaningful looks. Okay, great. Well, there's gonna be tons of meaningful looks in this movie. What I need now is a fantastic location for this film. Now, wait! I'm going to establish a new rule, which is nobody is allowed to suggest Hull anymore. Because otherwise every show we do will be set in Hull. That's nothing against the good people of Hull or the amazing cultural city that is Hull. It's brilliant. I performed there recently, but we need some variety. So give me a non-geographical location, something really specific that you think would suit a gangster movie. Yes, girl over here with the long black brownie hair and the greenish jumper. Yes.
I'm Sophie, and a cruise ship.
Sophie and a cruise ship. That's brilliant. Let's go for that. A cruise ship. So this is a 50s gangster movie. It's set on a cruise ship. I need a brilliant title that would have you running to the cinema to see this. Put your hand up if you've got a great title for this movie. There's not a lot of hands up at the moment, just to fill the audience at home in. Yes, man in the middle in the grey top. What have you got for us? It's a gangster movie, 1950s cruise ship. What is it called?
The Codfather.
The Codfather! It just about works, do you know what I mean? Let's hear it one more time for The Codfather! My goodness, I am so excited to watch The Codfather. You won't believe it, but it's all loaded up and ready to watch. It is a fantastic gangster movie. It's got everything you'd expect. It's got some of the most meaningful looks in cinematic history. Later, it has this amazing kind of Shakespearean tragedy that's ended with this brilliant Shakespearean gag. But that's much, much, much later in the movie. Because I fear that scene might be quite damaging if it's earlier in the film. And this scene, the opening scene, is brilliant. It's full of atmosphere, and we see two gangsters. They've been working together all their lives. They're actually related to one another, and they are checking themselves in. They're opening their cabin that they're going to be staying on for the next 2 weeks on a holiday. But is it for business or is it for pleasure? We're going to find out. Everyone in the studio, but everyone at home as well, sat around the sofa, make as much noise as you can for the one, the only, the Codfather. Play.
All aboard Diamond Cruises, embarking in 5 minutes. All right, come on, Bobby. Are we gonna have the best time or what?
Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna have the best time, Susanna, but it's not like me to just get on a goddamn cruise.
You know what, son? This is your problem. Let your mother take you out for a nice time. You're always working all...
Why does he call his mother Susanna? Play.
Mom, I told you not to call me son. I don't call you Mom when we're at work.
I know, but honey, we're not at work no more. We're on the high seas.
Yeah, we're on the high seas, sail the 7 seas. I brought your hat.
Oh, gosh, you know me well. God, it's always been my dream to sail the 7 seas.
You know what my dream's always been, Mom?
Yeah.
To earn goddamn money any way we can. You taught me that.
And you know what, son? I'm so proud of you. You do earn money. You earn for this family like, no, you know, your father. God, your father.
Mom.
He would be so proud
Mom, let me give you a meaningful look to calm you down, okay?
I'm ready.
Yeah, I love that. As he said, I'm going to give you a meaningful look, the camera cut away from his eyes. That's kind of a trait of the director in this scene. Whenever you think, well, I should be looking at that person's face, it always is looking at someone else's face. Yeah, we're going to learn a little bit more about how he has made all this money. And then they both give each other the most meaningful look you've ever seen. And that's how we know the scene is over. Play.
Oh, God, those baby browns, they're just beautiful. Oh,
Thanks, Mom.
You're so handsome.
You know, Mom,
Yes.
I make money by pushing drugs, by boosting cars, and occasionally by shanking a chump.
I know, honey. Who do you think taught you how to do all that?
I know you did, Mom, but I'm just saying I don't think Dad would appreciate a goddamn cruise holiday.
It's a holiday. Look, your father is all about work, work, work. You're all about work, work, work. I want us to have a little fun.
All right, Mom.
All right.
2 weeks, no crimes.
No
I will
crimes.
try my best. But
All
if I
right.
stumble upon something valuable, I'm gonna steal it.
You know what? You do what you need to do, but I think you might just like it, having a bit of time off.
Yeah.
You know? You could loosen up a bit. Maybe meet somebody.
Don't say.
I
I
don't
knew
know.
you were
Maybe
gonna
meet
say that,
someone.
Mom. I'm not
Well,
gonna meet anybody.
Sorry.
I'm a lone wolf, all right? That's what they call me out on the streets, Wolfman.
All right, honey, and you're very scary, okay?
Yeah.
But, you know, why don't... Hey, look, they got a cocktail bar. Why don't we go and check that out, huh?
Ooh, all right.
All right.
Hey, Mom,
Yeah?
I love you.
Right. Yeah, we need 3 glasses of martini.
3 glasses of martini?
Yeah.
There's only 2 of you.
The third's for the lucky guy who's gonna walk in here and we're gonna set our eyes on him, right?
Oh,
That's right.
I see. 3 martinis. Very good. On their way.
Thank you, Giles. You've been a really good sport here.
Oh.
For your pains.
Thank you. A pine cone.
You know, Clarice, those pine cones have come in real handy.
Yeah, I know, Cynthia. Tell me about it. Ever since you got into nature, they've been flying out of your hands like a dandelion across the breeze.
Oh, Clarice, you have such a way with words.
Well, that's why I'm a poet.
You really are. Ever since I started foraging in the forests, I found so many precious little jewels, you know. And I also found ways to hide them in my coat pocket.
I know. I love that.
We just need to find some innocent, no idea what's going on kind of guy and fleece him for everything he got.
Oh my God, look at this place. It's perfect. Come on, let's grab a
Mom.
table. Oh, gosh.
What can
Wait,
I
where
get
should
you,
we
Mom?
go? That's good.
We'll just go stand over here for no particular reason.
3 glasses. 3 glasses of martini.
Thank
very
you. That's a
much.
whole other third one between us. Like
Hey,
this.
buddy, a couple of Mai Tais over here from me and my mom.
Coming up.
Ooh.
Wow! A young man who appreciates his mother. That really is quite something, right?
Oh, yeah. Gosh, I've never met a guy like that before at all. I mean, every guy I know is such a bum.
Well, you know what? I just remembered I have a massage appointment. Son, why don't
No,
you
Mom, you
get
don't
to
have
know
a
these
massage.
two?
You don't
All
have-
right, bye.
Oh, you seem to be without a drink, and we have an extra martini.
We sure do.
2 Mai Tais.
All right, well, looks like I'm triple parked.
Wow, so impressive. You know, I just remembered I'm late for my poetry class on the 3rd deck. I'll see you later, sis.
So, ma'am, what's your name?
Oh, my name's Clarissa, I think.
Clarissa.
Pause.
What?
No, I think she is Cynthia. Clarissa was the other one. Play.
Well, your name tag says Cynthia.
Yeah, sorry. That was my sister Clarice, and, well, she's my idol. So sometimes I just want to be her, and I get our names confused. You know what families are like.
Yeah, I get it. Sometimes I like to pretend to be someone else, too.
Oh, yeah?
I guess, on a cruise ship, I could be anybody, huh?
Right, and if you could be anybody you wanted, who would you be right now?
Dan Jackson, car salesman.
You'd be a car salesman?
Yeah, going on the straight and narrow, selling Shelby Mustangs.
What's so good about a Shelby Mustang, huh?
Oh, you ever heard that engine fire up real good?
You know what? I can't say I have.
Well, you know, one of the greatest things about a Shelby Mustang is they're very easy to break it. They're really easy to drive.
Oh, aren't you sweet, huh? There's nothing sinister or criminal about you at all.
Pause. Yeah, this is the crux of the movie. They are both criminals, but they're both pretending not to be. Play.
And what do you do, miss, I think?
Well, if I could be anything I wanted to be, I'd be in the forests.
Sorry, I genuinely say that again?
Well, I love nature.
Oh, you'd be in forest.
I'd be in the forest. See, I have this pine cone.
Oh, wow. You know, some chump will probably take this as currency, you know?
I know. You'd be surprised.
You know, I don't get to meet a lot of people like you doing what I do.
What, just normal, innocent people like me?
Yeah, you know, normal, innocent people like you.
No, I don't meet a lot of nice, normal guys either.
Yeah, you know what they call me at work?
Oh, Mr. Handsome?
Pause. We've been in a kind of cocktail mode now for quite a while, and the movie does this amazing thing. It has a huge change of energy, and suddenly the kind of opening sail-off ball begins, and everyone pairs up, and there's all these different styles of dance, and we get to know all the characters all around the ship. It's a really quick kind of whistle-stop tour in knowing who's who on the ship. Play.
You know, my mom's got this crazy idea that I might meet somebody here.
Is that crazy?
I'm starting to think maybe not. Hey, I hear there's a big ball to open the ship's voyage.
Well, like a wrecking ball?
No, like a dance.
Oh, like a dance?
Yeah, you dance?
I can dance.
I dance.
Do you dance?
I dance. I know, a foxtrot, a waltz.
Do you?
A smooth.
I'd like to see...
A foxtrot! I didn't even mean to do that. I'm so pleased. But yeah, we've just heard they're the three dances that we're going to see. A foxtrot, a waltz, and of course the well-known a smooth. I love watching the a smooth danced. Well, it's breathtaking. Play.
I think it's about to start. You want me to take you through some steps?
Yes, please.
All right. So first up is the foxtrot.
Okay.
So he goes quick. No, what is
Slow.
it? No, just quick, slow.
Slow.
Why are all the subsidiary characters utterly peculiar? A kind of 1930s admiral, literally a medieval knight, and then two ludicrous men in hats. Play.
Slow. Quick, slow. Slow. Quick, slow.
You know what, Louise? I think why don't we get out of here and just leave these guys to it for a bit.
Admiral, a medieval knight, and two strange men in hats. There's room for all on the cruise ship Earth Ball.
Here we are, we're having fun. I'm gonna find a...
I've never heard so sometimes people hijack a scene, but here the scene has hijacked it. All of them are there, but none of them know why they are there. And all of them would prefer not to be there. But we are going to see a foxtrot, a waltz, and the smooth. Play.
Here we are, we're having fun. I'm gonna find a missus for my son. I'm gonna see some dancing, oh what fun. And it's gonna start right now. The ball, hats for one and all. The ball, hats for one and all.
The ball, hats for one and all. The ball, hats for one and all. My name's Giles, I've got a style of my own. I have a currency of pine cones.
My name's Tim, I'm a detective. I'm on the trail of some nasty folk.
My name is Sam.
He's actually useful to us. Never have I seen such an important kind of antagonist character brought into a movie in such a profoundly stupid way. Just kind of a really important character, Trojan horsed within, particularly like just the knight in Giles. Yeah, the song finishes, then we learn a little bit more about the detective. Play.
Catching criminals is what I'm here to do, but what about you?
My name's Sam, I'm into reenactment. There's nothing I like more than a good laugh. That's right, I go off and pretend to be other people. It's historically correct, and it's such a laugh. The ball, that's the one and all.
The ball, that's the one and all. The ball,
That's the one and all.
The
You'll excuse me, I have to continue with my investigation.
Of course, detective. Important work. I'll be eating gooseberries.
Wait, excuse me, Mr. Pinecone, could I get my hat back?
Of course.
My son brought me this, don't you know?
Oh, it's lovely.
Can I get my hat
Of
back?
course. I'll leave with the detectives.
Fantastic. I don't quite know what I've just seen, if I'm being honest. But yeah, now we go up to the crow's nest, where we see Bobby and Cynthia hanging out, getting to know each other a little bit more, but of course simultaneously getting further away from each other because they're both pretending to be other people. Like,
Nearly there.
Oh my God, why have you taken me up here?
Hey, you not see that view? I mean, you're literally looking at it. I'm sure we're looking at the same thing, huh? Hey,
Oh
wait.
my gosh, you know what? Growing up in New York, you can't see anything because the buildings are so high.
Yeah, see?
A bird!
That bird is lower than we are. That's how high we are.
Wow! And it's not just I got a rat in its mouth. It was actually flying free and happy.
Yeah, you know, I wasn't sure I wanted to come here on this cruise, but it's pretty spectacular. And you want to know a secret?
Yeah, always.
I don't think we're supposed to be up here.
Well, I would never normally break the rules, but...
No, yeah, me neither.
No. I don't like going into places that I'm not allowed to go in at all.
Yeah, they call me by the book man at work.
Mr. Handsome by the book man.
Mr. Handsome by the book man, that's right.
Well,
And what do they call you? Pretty by the book library lady?
yes!
Wow!
Yes, that's
What are the
exactly what they
chances?
call me. Pretty by the book library lady. That's...
Hey, you want to know something? There you go.
Another bullet!
Yeah, that one had a rat in its mouth. That's from New York.
Well, know what? You gotta eat.
You know, I never showed you the smooth.
Oh.
So it's kind of just like this. You can't do too much up on a crow's nest.
Oh my gosh, Bobby, this is really nice.
I ask you a personal question?
Yeah?
So why did you come on the cruise, huh? Where are you getting away from?
Oh, just the people who don't want me to be doing what I'm doing.
Yeah?
Yeah, me and my sister, we had to take a break from where we were, cause it was almost as if I don't know, we were being chased or pursued by a man that we didn't like.
Who's chasing you?
Just a man just a man who's angry.
Excuse me. Have you seen the captain? I'm looking for the ship's captain.
You've come up to the crow's nest to
Yes,
look for the
I
ship's
know.
captain.
No, I know, obviously this is a stupid
You're
place.
just randomly asking people if they've seen the captain.
What's happened? What's wrong?
You see, I've got some valuables with me. I need to store them in the ship's safe. I just wanted to find the captain to
Oh
ask.
yeah. What's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
Arthur Banks.
Arthur Banks.
Oh, the guy who owns all the banks.
Yeah, you got some valuables, and you
Arthur.
must be staying in the Premier Suite.
That's
huh?
right, the Premier Suite.
You're
yes.
staying in the Premier Suite, and you got your valuables in there, but you want to put them in a safe?
Exactly. I don't feel comfortable just leaving them there.
No, you should never do that.
No. Well, don't worry. You haven't seen the captain. I'll go and find him.
All
right,
right.
take care,
all
Mr.
right.
Banks.
Yeah,
Take care.
Bye, Mr. Banks.
Excellent smooth, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Hey, Cynthia, I forgot. I got a massage.
I need the toilet.
Yeah, okay. Well, can't argue with that.
Nope, it happens, you know.
You want to know the
Pause.
easiest?
Yeah, this is amazing. They've both realized that even though they're trying to have a bit of time off crime, they are in the perfect place to pull off the perfect crime. So they're both going to run back to their kind of partners / sisters / mothers and let them know the game is afoot. Play.
You know the fastest way down from a crow's nest?
Yeah.
You just jump. See ya!
Just jump? No, I am never gonna just.
No, don't jump, don't jump!
Yeah, I'm not stupid, Bobby.
Ah!
Cynthia, you won't believe it, okay? Mr. Banks, who owns all the banks, is here, and he's in the Premier Suite, and he's got all his valuables in his room.
No way.
Mom!
Yeah, that's right.
Mom, you won't believe it.
Honey, what happened to your
I
leg?
was trying to show off to a pretty girl and I jumped off the crow's nest.
Oh,
and
did it work?
No, it did not. I think I hurt myself real bad. But
Oh.
listen, Mr. Banks, the guy who owns the banks,
Yeah.
he's here on board the ship. He's staying in the Premier Suite. He's looking for somewhere to hide his valuables. He hasn't hidden them yet. I can get them.
Honey, what did we say? No stealing stuff on this cruise. It's a holiday. All right?
Sis, what did we say? This is meant to be a holiday. Come on.
Yeah, but come on. Can you think of all the valuables in there? We just gotta go in there right now. Well, he's not there because he's looking for the captain. So let's go straight to the room.
Okay, but one question. Does anyone else know about this, or is it just your pretty little self?
Oh, well, it's my pretty little self, but also just that sweet guy, you know, the one who wants to be a car salesman.
I
You
see
know-
that look in your eyes. You're not sweet on him, are you?
What this meaningful look?
That meaningful look.
You know, honey, I've met a fabulous man downstairs. He wears an orange top hat. He's very suave, very debonair. Why can't you just do the same? Focus on your heart this trip.
Pause,
Stop.
yes, of course. I forgot about the subplot of Susanna / mother and Giles the pinecone taking waiter. No, maybe not. We'll find out. Play.
The guy who looks like an inspector?
What, inspector? That's not what he said he was.
No, I'm just saying he looks like one.
Well, yeah, maybe that he does have a kind of inspectory vibe. Yeah,
All right,
he was.
Mom, well, why don't you go and see him and I'll rest up my leg right here in the hotel room. I won't move, won't steal anything.
All right, honey, you promise you won't do that.
Hey, Mom, when I look at you like this, think this is a face that's gonna break a promise?
Of course not. You never do anything to hurt your old mom.
All right,
Okay.
you have fun now, Mom.
Love ya.
I'm breaking that promise.
Now you promise that you won't get sweet on this guy.
What? No, I don't get sweet on any guy. You know me. He's just some normal sweet dude. I mean, I can run rings around him. And as
Okay.
long as that inspector isn't on this ship, you and me are fine to case any joint.
Good. Then let's keep it about the money, right?
It's all about the money.
Special pinky handshake?
Handshake.
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 Yeah.
Captain! Captain! Good to have wealth.
Yeah, and now we're gonna go to the mother, who, yeah, I think she is having a relationship with the man who she doesn't realise is the detective. Play.
Oh gosh, you're sweet as where am I from now? Wow, okay.
All over the place, all over the place. Where indeed are you from? That's what I've been wondering.
Well, I'm from New York. I was going to say your suite is very fancy before I just forgot how to talk.
Thank you. Yes, it's wonderful. It pays very well, my line of work. I'm a doctor.
Oh, yes. A doctor, and what brings you here all alone?
Oh, you know, just enjoying the ocean breeze and having a wonderful time, you know, not following anyone.
Not following anyone? Well, you know what I'm following? My dreams. I've always wanted to see the 7 seas, and now I'm looking straight at them.
Yes, you are. And you're here with your son, is that right?
Oh, my little boy. Gosh, he's the sweetest. Yeah, he just needed a break. He needed a holiday.
And tell me, Susanna, what is it your son does for a living?
He does crime.
She had so long to say any word beginning with "k." But yeah, the jig is up. We're over halfway past the movie, and things are about to speed up. Play.
No crime.
You've fallen right into my trap.
Wait, what? What's in this drink?
Boss, his trap is just to ask outright what's going. In fact, I'm going to show you in the director's cut. There was loads of other clips of him rumbling people by trapping them by simply asking what they do. Play.
The body was discovered here yesterday morning at 2 a.m. What do you do?
Murder!
It is.
We go back to the main movie. Play.
Aha! Aha! Aha!
No! Wait, what I mean is...
I knew it.
Wait.
The truth is, well, put that away. Put it
Okay.
away.
Sorry.
Sit down.
All right.
In fact, give me the gun.
Okay.
Give it to me. There we are. None of that.
Ah.
The truth is, I'm not a doctor at all. I'm, in fact, a fantastic detective.
You're not a doctor? You're not a doctor?
No, I'm not a doctor at all.
Look, I don't know why I said that. I think it was
I know exactly why. You're part of the Marconi crime family, aren't you?
Marconi? No, I've never heard that name in my life.
What's your second name?
Marconi.
There it is.
No! God damn it! What's happening to me? It's the high seas.
It's my incredible skills as a detective, I think you'll find.
What?
Take a seat. Now, Susanna, there's no reason for you and your son to go to jail.
7 martinis.
Thank you.
Don't mind him. Not if you help me. You see, I didn't come here for you. I'm trailing someone else. A pair of women who conned me.
Women?
Yes, 2 women. They fooled me. They made me think they were seamstresses.
Yeah, but there's definitely a flashback here where we find out how he was conned by the 2 women pretending to be seamstresses. Play.
It's the 50s. That's the kind of thing that happens here. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Yesterday. Oh, hello, Governor. I'm just sewing some cloth.
Excellent. A pair of seamstresses is exactly what I need. You see, my tailcoat has become rather, fluffy.
Oh, why don't we take that for you,
Oh,
sir?
thank you very much.
Yeah, I might just do some repairs on your wallet as well.
Oh, of course.
Oh, and this is your ID, is it, sir? Yeah, we'll just...
Yes,
Well, this is your passport, is it, sir?
Yes.
Do some stitching on the edges.
Oh, let me just fix your gold watch there, sir.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh,
May I have my things back?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, thank you. Yes.
Here you are, you look lovely. Really nice.
I'll be on my way. What is it you 2 do for a living?
We're seamstresses.
They're the only women that didn't fall for his trap. We go back to the main movie, but it would seem that the only thing that they did was briefly took his wallet and passport and then returned it. Play?
You see, by the time they'd returned it, everything I owned was made of wood.
Made of wood?
A wooden watch, a wooden passport.
Oh, I see. They did the old switcheroo.
The old switch of wood, indeed.
Switch of wood, I know it well. Look, you know what? May I say, why don't you just forget about it, all right? I mean, my son, he's nothing to do with this. He didn't steal your watch and do a switch of wood, did he?
No, but he does crime for a living.
No.
You did tell me that.
Alleged.
By you.
By me. And I'm a liar.
What do you do for a living?
Crime.
I mean...
Listen, we're just going round in circles. The jig is up. The jig is up. The chase is on. Play.
What you're going to do is help me, you understand?
What? Help you with what?
Help me catch these two women. Get your son to put them into some sort of incriminating situation.
All right, and then you'll let him go free?
Then you and your son will be free to go.
All right.
Meaningful look.
Well...
Sorry.
I don't think that's a meaningful look. I think that's the kind of look that makes you suggest you should cross the road if you see him. Play.
All right, well, we got a deal, all right? I'll do it, and you free my Bobby.
You and your son will stay out of jail as long as you play ball.
All right.
Right. This is his room. Okay. The weird box in the way.
Oh my God, it's ginormous.
Yeah, this premier suite. Look at it.
Oh.
Oh!
Mr. Banks? Mr. Banks?
Pause! Play!
Mr. Banks, this is not what it looks like.
Well, it looks like you're taking my valuables from the safe.
Oh, no, Mr. Banks, that's not what it is at all.
Well, I wasn't even talking to you.
No, we just noticed that your coat needed fixing.
Yeah.
Well, there is a tear in the inseam, which all coats have.
Yeah. Clarice, why don't you?
Yeah, just let me handle that. We're the, we're the ship's in-house seamstresses, so I can get this fixed up real nice for you. You're such a lovely person to engage with.
What
Do you mind
the
if I
hell are you doing here?
What the hell are you doing here?
I've come to steal the valuables.
Well, that is what I have come to do. Wait,
What do you do?
I'm a thief. What do you do?
Crime. It's not just thieving. It's
All the crime?
boosting cars.
I should have known.
Hoof and blow.
I should have known. I never attract.
What is hoof and blow? In fact, in the DVD extras, there's a quick clip of him hoof and blow. Play.
All right, kids, you want some blow? You want some blow?
Yeah!
All right, hoof!
How is that a crime? Anyway, we go back to the main movie. Play.
Can I just
Some
check-
ask how it's a crime.
Yeah, isn't it drugs to children?
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty evident crime.
I should have known. I'm never attracted
But-
to normal guys.
What do you mean? Attracted to, you're attracted to...
What? I just never go after the nice guy. I always go after the bad boy.
Well, I gotta say, I was lying before. They call me the Lone Wolf. To be honest, I've called myself the Lone Wolf. My name is Bobby, but what is your sister doing?
Oh, she's swapping out all of his stuff for wooden things.
Oh my God, that's genius!
It's the old switch and wood.
Hey, whoa! You guys are the Wood Sisters?
Yeah, we're the Wood Sisters.
Oh my God, I read about you in Crime Weekly. You guys are unbelievable.
Well, we're just a couple of gorgeous dames.
Look, maybe we shouldn't be hanging around the crime scene having this conversation.
Okay.
Well, thank you very much. Obviously, it was a complete misunderstanding.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you were the ship's seamstresses.
Yeah, that's right. And Bobby here, he's going to take your valuables and put them in the safe.
That's right, sir. When I saw you up on the crow's nest the other day, I didn't know where the captain was, but I do know the captain.
Ah, wonderful, wonderful. You didn't help me then days ago when I needed it, but thank you for coming down now.
That's all right, Mr. Banks. It's all part of the service here.
Oh, you're all very kind.
No, you're very welcome. Do you have the valuables now?
I do, ma'am.
Yeah, well, we'll just take them, put those in the safe for you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, that's
Thank
very
you,
nice.
Mr. Banks. It was a pleasure doing business with you.
Lovely to see you all. Take care. Mind the box as you go out.
Oh, yeah, that's good. We have to go through this.
Have a wonderful evening, Mr. Banks.
I will, thank you. Lovely people. Good service.
All right.
All my things are wood!
Oh, yeah! It's happened! And the three of them scurry away to a cabin to try and work out what they're gonna do next. Play.
All right, ladies. You ever scurried before?
Yeah, you're talking to the queens of the scurry.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Here, into this cabin.
I've been told that a number of valuables have been replaced with wood aboard the ship.
That's true.
Does your son have anything to do with it?
Nothing at all.
Yes, is that true?
Well, yes, of course. It was those sisters. You know who it is.
Well, it better have been those sisters. Now you are going to find out where they are. You're going to give that information back to me, and I'm going to go and arrest them all. If you
All?
do that, all, but if you do that, I will let your son go. Promise.
All right, and is this over? Because we were having a kind of flirtation before.
Oh,
Is that still on the table?
I assumed that it was no longer a thing.
I
but
was just, I'm still interested.
You're still interested.
I might be.
I'm blackmailing you to try and... I'm threatening to put you in jail.
Well,
It's
but...
a strange power dynamic, but if you're okay with it,
It's a bit of fun.
I'm fine with it. I'm a very lonely man.
All right, well,
45 martinis.
yes, please.
All right, well, get back to me, yes.
Clarice, I'm sorry, okay? But it turns out he's just like one of us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know who he is, don't you?
Yeah, the lone wolf.
Yeah, the lone wolf who's a member of the Marconi family.
What?
I'm kind of a big deal.
You're Bobby Marconi?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. That's kind of hot.
Yeah, it's hot, but it's also the family that we've been, enemies with for years. Listen, if you want to do this together, that's fine. But I cannot be involved. I mean it.
Well, will you let your sister scurry away from you like that?
She's never scurried without me before.
Look, I'm real sorry. I know what it means to be loyal to your family. My mom's gonna be pretty pissed about this. She's kind of my partner. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, I find that slightly disturbing.
Not that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Just to be very clear,
No,
I am not banging my mom.
I don't think that clarification was necessary. I don't think anyone heard that and thought, oh, they're obviously having sex, did they? Play.
It's just because when I said it, I thought I heard like murmurs, and it's just all in my head. I'm so sorry.
You're babbling.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
It's kind of cute.
Thank you. I'm panicking.
Listen, I have to go see my sister, but I'm not ready for this to be over. Is it still on the table?
It is on the table. Not only is it on the table, there's another table on top of that, and it's on that table.
Okay, so we're both on top of it.
Yeah, hey, before you go.
Yeah.
Split. No, wait.
Oh, no.
Not here.
No.
No, we're
Not that.
No, we're sneaking still.
Oh, still.
I was gonna split the loot with you.
Hey.
Hold it right there!
Sorry!
Give me back my passport, you dick!
I don't understand.
You're not a seamstress at all, are you? You're holding stolen goods. You're under arrest.
What?
On your face, on the floor. Okay. Yes. Aha!
Come on, son. Come with me. Come with me.
No,
Come
no,
away.
no.
We're not a part of this.
Are free to go for now, thanks to your mother.
All right, come on, Bobby.
Bobby?
Let's go.
Did you shop me?
Where's your sister?
She's not here. She's scurried
He's
away.
right behind you, Buster! Yeah.
Drop that gun or I shoot your sister in the face.
Drop that gun or I shoot you in the face!
I said drop your gun first.
I said it with more authority.
Yes, well, have you thought about this? Aha! I took your gun. On the floor.
Yeah, we're coming into the final 15 minutes of the movie, and for me, this is the most exciting part. Obviously, we've still got a brief bit of Shakespearean tragedy to go. But more important than that, obviously, the detective has the two sisters caught, it would seem, and Bobby has been taken off with his mother, and he is heartbroken, and there's going to be this huge scene where they decide, are they going to try and continue their holiday and turn their back on crime, or are they going to go back and help their new friends out? Added complication, the mother still, for some reason, kind of wants to be in a relationship with the detective. Play.
Oh, God. You got me.
Handcuff yourself.
Fine.
Both of you, there you go. Both of you come with me. I'm taking you down to the brig.
I'm stuck. Oh, my.
Sorry, I should have. That's my job. That's my job to help you. There you go. Off you go. Off you go.
No, I'm sorry.
All right, get in here, son. Now you sit down.
Mom,
and
what the
I am
hell do
gonna
you think
cuff
you're doing?
you to this bed. All right? You are not leaving this room.
Mom, you can't cuff me to a bed. People already think we're doing it
Nobody
sometimes.
thinks that. Nobody.
No, they don't! But if he keeps protesting, they might start to think they are. Play.
You know, Bobby, I've never been so furious with you in my whole life. You promised me. You promised you wouldn't steal those jewels, and look what you did. You know what? I'm taking off my hat.
Yeah, take it off, Mom. Throw it down.
I will throw it down.
Yeah.
Oh, it keep me
You
like
feel
a
better?
boomerang. It hit me. Better.
Look at me, Mom. Look in my eyes. I got something I want to tell you. Ever since Dad died, you're a freaking disgrace. Don't laugh at that, Mom. I'm being serious.
I'm shocked is what I am. I'm not laughing. I'm shocked that you would say that to your own mother.
Yeah, well, I'd say it to you, because you're not really my mom. Not anymore. I mean, you are biologically, but not in here.
I was just trying to help you, son. I was seeing where your life was going, you know? Me and your father, we had an all right life, but he never really loved me. He never really looked at me. He was always thinking about the work, the this, the money, and I wanted something different for you.
What, Dad? Dad never loved you?
No. He loved his money, loved his jewels.
Oh, Mom. I'm so sorry. That must have been so hard.
No, you made your choice. You know what? You broke your promise to your mom, and maybe you're right. Maybe I'm not your mom anymore. You can have this to remember me by.
This way, ladies. Into the brig, down here in the very bottom of the boat. Go on.
The brig. I've heard so much about the brig.
Have you heard about the window in the brig?
Yeah,
It's below the water level.
I know. It's intimidating.
It would be far more intimidating if there was a hole in it.
What?
Enjoy slowly drowning, ladies. No one steals my passport and replaces it with wood.
It's such an overreaction to having his passport nicked. He's going to murder them by drowning them in the brig of a ship. But yeah, now we go back to Bobby. Play.
3 weeks I had to wait for a replacement. I had a holiday booked to Menorca. I'm never getting that time back. You're gonna drown now. Bye.
Come on. God. Yeah. There. All right. I guess I'm truly a lone wolf now. Lost my mom. Lost my dad. Lost the only girl I ever loved or maybe will love. Wait. The ship. The ship is sinking. Oh my God. There must be a hole in the ship.
It's really gone from 0 to 1,000 there. I'm just going to rewind this. Rewind. Pause. Because it really goes from a tiny glint glint in his eye to just like full body shakes. Play?
The ship is sinking. Oh my God, the ship!
Oh my God!
There must be a hole somewhere!
Everyone remain calm. We're going to have to abandon ship.
It's easier to counteract the movement if you just do the smooth.
Everyone smooth.
Do the smooth!
Smooth your way to the lifeboats, everyone. Smooth your way to the lifeboats.
Clarice! 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 Clarice!
You know, sis, this is making me feel so introspective. When I look out at the ocean, I think, to see or not to see.
Shall I compare thee to a summer's key? Thou art more lovely and more temperate, my sister, the love of mine life. He doth say he is not sleepeth with his mother, but methinks he doth protest too much.
Pause! That's not improvised, that's from Sonnet 12. Yeah, I love this scene. It is so moving. Play.
Whether it is nobler in the mind to cavort with another gangster's family or with strength oppose that. Thou knowest I will be with you until the end of time regardless.
My sister, you are but more than a sister, you are part of mine soul. And without you I am twain in two, forsooth. Never shall I leave your side again, for man, for beast, for wave upon the ocean.
Pause. I just want to say, what I love about this scene is watching the window in the back work out whether he's going to do some Shakespeare. 3 times I've seen him be like, yes, no, it wouldn't be appropriate, I won't. But will he? Play.
But look, what light through yonder window breaks. It is the sea, which now mute and yet only moments before seemed on the verge of speech. Aye, here it is again. That moment of speech forthcoming now. Nay, tarry not.
Well, thee did say what I was going to say. But oh! This round window doth quake and tremble as the fluid from yonder sea.
He's less good than they are. He wasn't thinking is it appropriate if he does it. He was thinking, I'm not sure if I am capable of doing it. But yeah, what is gonna happen? Is Bobby gonna save them? Will this soliloquy of the sea and window continue? What is gonna happen? Play.
Crack! Crack!
Oh!
Crack!
More things between the sea!
Hey! I gotta get you out of here. Yeah, I know the water's rising. Whoa, but
Bobby, there's no point. You gotta save yourself.
No, I'm not gonna leave you. I'm real sorry. I don't care about the rivalry between our family. I realized that my dad never loved my mom, and it broke my heart. And then I realized that while I was running here that I love you.
Oh!
I've never felt like this about anybody, and I can't let you die here. All right, so we're gonna get you out.
Oh, okay. We gotta do this. We gotta take these steel bars.
Yeah.
And we gotta replace them.
With wood!
All right, that's nice. Go. All right, let's get out of here. I'll show you the smooth swim. Quickly, this way.
This way to the last lifeboat. Everybody's aboard.
Onto the
Let's get
lifeboat.
going.
What? Hey, son, you're not coming on here.
What, you're literally gonna deny me access to the lifeboat?
Yeah, I am. Hey, you're not my son anymore, are you? You said that yourself. You can find your own way off this sinking ship.
Wait, I'm sorry. I know we haven't met before, but I know your family and you know mine.
Yeah.
And it's time to put aside our differences for the sake of staying alive.
Put aside our differences?
Yeah. It's time to put aside our old gangster ways.
You turned my only brother into a plank of wood! And you want me to put aside the differences?
And that was our mother. She did that.
Yeah.
And your husband, well, he was the Codfather, but it's not us.
Mom, you know you said Dad never loved you.
Yeah.
Well, I am in love.
You are?
If you don't let us on this lifeboat, we're gonna all drown, Mom. And if you don't put this feud behind us, then it's just gonna go on forever. And my kids and their kids, the killing and the woods turning needs to stop.
Oh, son, maybe you're right. I mean, you're really in love with her.
Yeah.
And are you in love with him?
From the moment I met him.
Oh. Well, get on the boat then! Come on,
Thank you,
get
Mrs.
on the
Marconi.
boat,
Thank you so
everybody.
much.
It is all very touching, but I'm afraid it's not that easy.
But
There's plenty of space on this lifeboat, but not for criminals. You're all going to drown here. I'll be taking that.
what? No!
And I am going to row myself to Menorca.
Detective! Let me ask you one question. What do you love?
Holidays.
All right, I was hoping that would have a bigger impact.
What did you think I was going to say?
I thought you were going to say no one because you're a sad, lonely man that hunts other people.
Well, it's implied I only love holidays.
But you came on holiday for work. Just like I did. And that's a sad, sad existence. And without love, it's all meaningless. You go on holiday to catch criminals. I came on holiday to steal. You think that makes us good people, huh?
But you robbed that man. You took his valuables.
Yeah, I did. He owns all the banks.
It's true.
You don't think he's robbing people every day? And yeah, sometimes I give kids some blow. All right? That's just how it works.
Never did you any harm, honey.
Never did me any harm. Yeah, sometimes I boost a few cars from rich people. And I'm not saying I don't deserve punishment, but I don't deserve to die. None of us do. And you get to make that call.
And how are we meant to redeem ourselves if we're at the bottom of the ocean, huh? How are we meant to do better and improve?
You're right. I'm sorry, everyone. I've been a total prick. Come join me in the lifeboat.
Yes.
All right.
Would
Way
you
to
like
go, honey.
to come with me on holiday?
To Menorca?
Yes. I've never gone on holiday with anyone before.
What? Well, that's what I was trying to do this whole time, is go on holiday together.
Well, let's get going. Come
All
on.
right.
Please, detective, please. Where are my valuables? Why are you casting off without me, Arthur Banks, the owner of all the banks?
Hey, buddy, here's your money.
But it's useless on here, on a sinking vessel. I've
And
realized...
that's the moral.
Goodbye, sir.
That's the moral! You're all fucking monsters!
There's a minute left of the movie. Do they all just paddle off to Menorca and leave this man to drown in open water? Or do we end in a different way? I don't mind which one we do. But it's not a democracy right now. That woman there feels that we came first. Let's give me a cheer if you want to see him saved. It sounds like he's dying. Give me a cheer if you want this man, who hasn't really done anything wrong per se, to drown. horrible live studio audience! What a blood-hungry, thirsty bunch you are! Well, yeah, the people have spoken. It's quite weird what the people have said. But nonetheless, they have said it. Play.
Please, please, let me jump aboard. Please.
There's plenty of room.
No, I know there is. What?
And you can't have any.
Please. My money will just be passed down to my son. And he's even more of an arsehole than I am.
Honey, we got a new Mustang in.
Oh, nice.
Do you want to shine it up?
Yeah, sure. Let me just check the mail first. Hey, there's one addressed to both of us.
Oh, yeah?
This is a letter from your mother to tell you that I'm getting married again!
Oh, Mom's getting married.
This is an invite to your wedding.
To my wedding.
No, cross that bit out, darling. Write in my wedding.
I won't cross anything out. I don't like to.
Why are you writing down what I'm saying? This isn't part of it.
I want him to get the full experience.
You're
the
still
letter.
writing. Stop writing. Stop writing.
Also, it would appear that they just stood at the window, looking in at the house. Play.
Mom, come on in.
Yeah.
Hello. You like my little joke there?
Yeah, it's real good.
Well,
Oh my God.
what else did I say?
What is it, honey?
It's not a letter from you, Mom. It's a letter from Mr. Banks' son.
Mr. Banks Jr.
Ooh.
He's coming after us.
This is Mr. Banks Jr. And I'm really, really annoyed about what you did to my father. You owe a life debt. And I, much like Andy Garcia does in Oceans 12 and 13, come after you. Nowhere will be safe. Nowhere will be secure. You will be able to call no place home until you've escaped me, the true Codfather.
So much. What an amazing audience you have been in the studio, but also at home. We have been Mischief. This has been Mischief Movie Night In. If you've enjoyed this live stream, you'll be pleased to hear there is another live stream very, very soon at 9 p.m. UK time, which is under an hour from now. So if you want to book in and see another, you can do that tonight. And we've also got 2 more live streams tomorrow and 2 more the day after that on the 23rd. Also, if you missed the ones we did last night, I'm going to give you a little clue, a little hint, but check your email inbox over the next few days. There may be a way to watch those episodes on repeat over Christmas. I've given it away really there, haven't I? But follow those clues and put that information together, and you might be able to watch all of them at a later date. Maybe. But who knows? Who knows? Also, we are Mischief. We have other shows. If you want to see us not online, but in real life, you can see The Play That Goes Wrong, which has just celebrated 10 years in the West End. That show is still running. Thank you so much. And we also have a brand new show which starts next year. It's called The Comedy About Spies. It's at the Noel Coward Theatre. You can find out more about that show on our website, including a cool little documentary that we've made about it. But you can get tickets for that, both The Play That Goes Wrong, live streams of this, and Comedy About Spies. It was all going so well, wasn't it? The perfect Christmas gift. Thank you so, so much. We've been Mischief. You've been amazing. Have a good night. Bye-bye.